Folks, it's been a long road, but we're finally finishing the ship. So maybe it's time to figure out a way to get off this planet. Enjoy.
Aw! Helios. Turnip was saying that Twitch gave him 8 ads in a row and
Sounds
then
about
froze
right.
on a Starbucks ad. So Helios has gifted Turnip a sub. Aw.
There you go.
So kind of you.
Thank you, Helios.
Thank you, Helios. Yet another reason why this community is fabulous.
Yes.
But you are right. The Twitch platform could use some different methods.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
Considering that the ads, for how many ads, I set mine up so that there should only be pre-roll ads. So if people get ads that are not pre-roll ads, you should let me know because it's not set up to do that. But from that, I get like $1 or $2 a month
Yes.
from it.
But I should point out.
And we stream 3 to 4 times a week.
Yes. So
It's not coming to us.
we have different ad strategies on our channels, obviously, because I have ads that run every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but they're like 30 seconds. So, which was the response to me running the ads.
Mm-hmm.
And they are, I get more in ad revenue from that than Skoka does. Which
like
was
$4?
no, it was like 15 or 20. So it's not bad.
Oh wow.
It's surprisingly like not terrible. It's not amazing either, but it's it's not terrible considering the viewership that we get.
Mm-hmm.
And so with all that in mind, we're like, oh, okay, fine. But then I change it so especially on Sundays we do the 3-minute ad breaks and then we don't see them very much anymore. But
Yeah,
it's
we
very
force an
interesting.
ad break,
Yeah,
so
it's
it
very-
shouldn't give pre-roll ads.
It's very interesting that that's so significantly different for everybody.
Yeah,
For us, I should say.
like helping kind people. Also kind. I love it. Jeff Bezos apparently doesn't have enough money yet.
No, of course not. It's all about
No.
more money.
More money.
Alien,
So much
yes.
well. Yeah, right? What am I going to do with those $2, aliens? Because it's coming up on tax time for us. So I've been like calculating my Twitch revenue. And every year that we've streamed on Twitch, we like note that we have this extra income. And basically the government is like, that's nice. That's how much we make on Twitch. They're like, all right, don't even worry about it.
Oh, that's what Alien's been doing. Alien's making a hydrogen skull miner.
Oh.
This all makes more sense now. Made a hydrogen skull miner.
Nice. Tea and books. Right?
It's true, it is mostly tea and books.
I love buying books.
I mean, you do get your craft supplies, so.
I do. With thanks to all of you. I basically, like, the money from Twitch and Patreon goes to buying gear, like the servers primarily. It goes to games, and mine goes to craft supplies. So I'm able to get all of my supplies thanks to you all, which is very lovely.
And you also get a large amount of it donated by a certain very generous human in the chat.
Helios is very generous in gifting as well, and Jure does as well.
Any steel plate left on the ship? There is.
Because I set it up because some folks had asked about, like, how can we gift things? Which still kind of blows my mind that people are like, we would like to give you stuff. Like, really? Welcome back, my boy. How was going outside with the dog? Probably a little chilly.
Probably a little bit.
Okay, now I need like a sec. Ooh, do I have the concrete on me? I do.
Reinforced conveyor tube.
Nice.
Tubular.
Totally tubular.
Super tubular.
Bezos is
more
trying
tubes.
desperately to substitute money for his parents' love. Oh my god. Unable to place. Oh, is it because of the thruster
Probably.
box?
Okay, I've hooked up that inventory on the ship again. And
You know. Oh, go ahead.
explosion-y. Nope.
Hmm?
Nothing. I was just listening to things explode. I am going to now. I think I've carved out somewhat of a space for a reactor.
Okay.
So that'll be fun and interesting to figure out.
You know, if you own over 1,000 books, you can call yourself a library. Amazing. A new life goal.
Ion frigate coming in.
Warmed up, not too bad. Okay. When the wind picks up, though, your little yoga leggings don't do much. I understand completely. I do have a pair of, what do they call, like winter leggings or something? It's from a Canadian brand that now does not exist anymore. But they made a really thick pair of leggings. They're very nice. But I can never get them again, so I'm repairing them to keep them together. They're just like a regular pair of leggings, but very thick fabric. So they're warm. You need one of those oversized hoodies. Those look so cozy. I'm tempted. Winter leggings. The weggings, yes. The weggings that I currently have.
Oh, I see what's been shooting us.
What has been shooting us?
There's a Le Monde that's bombarding the base.
Oh, is that why the light show of the shield is happening?
Yes.
Where is it?
On the ground, on to the
Oh, I see.
west or something. I see you've added sparkle balls. That's nice.
Oh, that's what it was in the blueprint.
Oh, good.
Sweatpants? I mean, I have sweatpants. I think... Yeah, it was the sweatpants that I was repairing on one of the crafting streams. Because I was like, I'm going to be a responsible consumer and buy the organic cotton made in sweatshop free factory for like $100-something. They rip the most out of like any other clothes that I have. I was like, I'm suspicious of this. Recommend the ones that go past your knees? Or those like oversized hoodies? Okay. All right, well, that's something I'm going to have to look into. Where does one buy these oversized hoodies? Let's see if we can scoot over.
Rotate this around.
Very dark. Am I getting any closer? Not really. Oh, look at the base. Hold on. Whoa.
She's never. Skook has never seen the base in Spectator before.
I haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's huge. She's never been inside voxels inside of a in Spectator before. That's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh.
Counter battery starfall time. I have to go cut one off of Turnip Town and
Your inventory is full. Do you
go cut
need
one
to
off of
say
Turnip
that
Town and
1,000
plug it into the
times,
base.
Or are you going to do something about it?
Wow.
We could do that. We could literally do that.
We could.
Skoka now sees why the sim is suffering. Yes, exactly.
Inventory
Oh, I
is
automatically
at
know if
capacity.
Final has set up the parameters for the server, it will suffer. I don't need to look at it to know that.
Inventory is at capacity.
I do have a sweater dress, but it doesn't have the hood. Oh, and then the ones with the big pockets as well. Like, it needs to have a big pocket.
Here, folks, it needs to have a big pocket.
No more
It
space
does.
in suit inventory.
I'm still waiting for it to be light enough to get a full view of this bay. Oh, thank you, Henry. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna repair the rest of the back
much
of
for
the
those.
ship. Oh, I'm in the way. Sorry, Kevlar. Don't think Turnip Town has a starfall. Just king swords. Pockets, yes.
I
Right?
could have sworn you built a Starfall, but I could be wrong. I don't remember seeing one last time we were there, so.
In your mind's eye alone.
Yeah.
Because I need to get to these.
Because a Starfall would
Down here.
be handy about now, but it's also massive.
Your inventory is
Okay.
full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it?
Turnip says, and I quote, I did, but it sucked ass.
Ah,
There you go. Ah! Nope. How are we gonna get scaffolding to here? It doesn't like that. This spot, maybe? See, because that's the hitbox, obviously.
okay.
Nope.
I can put a reactor in here. I could probably fix these conveyors because they don't need to be junctions. So I flip them around and put thrusters on the outside.
Flope.
Actually, probably not a bad idea. No, I can't. Never mind.
Glad we all worked through that together.
You know what?
I like how that took you quite some time.
He's so mean.
You're so mean.
You're the mean one. I'm not the mean one.
You, as the creator of Paradiso. Mean.
There's a difference between difficult and mean.
Oh, okay. That still needs to get filled in. The projector is showing...
Still off.
Okay, off.
We can turn it back on again in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in the process of making a couple of tweaks to the conveyors. Any further development? No, not yet. I am going to work on putting together... So, last time we talked about this, I spoke about starting to get the test server put together. I haven't done that yet. I was noodling on how to go about doing that. And I think I have a solution to what I'm going to do now. So that should mean that I can put something together to test with soon. And then we'll have to work out how we're going to get from this iteration to that iteration, which is another thing to test, but I have an idea for that as well. The unfortunate part about this version of Paradiso, but Paradiso Season 2, is, or not really difficult, but the tricky part about it is going to be that I'm going to change the version of Nexus we're using, and the new version of Nexus isn't finalized yet. I'd like to use it for a lot of different reasons, but it is still under development. And I wouldn't say it's 100% stable, but there are a lot of reasons why I want to use it. So I just need to just set it up and see what doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Rev says you're right on that one. He still does not fit the bill. Need a dev environment, a UAT environment, and a prod environment.
Obviously. Obviously. Okay, reactor.
No, Final has a lot of fun setting all of this stuff up, so.
Well, it also takes a lot of time.
It does. And you are very busy at work right now.
Yes.
Because, I don't know if you've told everybody, that you
I
got hired
haven't.
on full time.
Well, I was a full-time employee before. Oh, I just fell off.
But on contract.
But on contract, yes.
But
So,
now you're an actual full-time employee.
Yes. So that has changed a little bit of my availability. So thank you,
You're a
Alien.
bit busier now.
Thank you, Malloy. And Turnip.
It's very exciting.
It is exciting. It is a little concerning because I don't want to be spending all of my time at work. So I'm trying my best to not do that. Thank you, Candor. Thank you, Helios. So we'll see. I'm trying really hard to... It's difficult right now because... Just because of the way timing has worked out, I'm doing onboarding for my new role, doing my old role, training the new guy on my new role, on my old role. And I've had to pick up some stuff from another producer who's had to go away, unfortunately. And it's just confusing. There's a lot of things going on.
It's just confusing.
And there's a lot of things. Thank you, Calgar. So it is... I'm doing 2.5 jobs at the moment, and it's a little confusing. Well, not just confusing. It's a lot of work, so...
It's busy.
Yes. Okay. So, down here... Nope, don't weld that.
Ah, okay. I didn't weld it.
Do you see where it is on the other side?
No.
It's a vent. It needs to be a
It's
vent.
a vent.
Needs to be a
Okay,
vent.
I will vent it.
Okay. I'm going to place some more blocks, and then I'm going to turn some welders on. Just so everyone knows.
Copy. Air vent full.
Okay, put those in.
Now you can work their schedule instead of living on your own. Multiple full-time role havers unite!
Yes.
It is very exciting.
Except for the somewhat soon to be burnout. So we'll see.
Inventory
You're very good at
is
overworking.
capacity.
So we have to try to rein that in.
That's kind of the point.
Where I'm very much like, oh yeah, I'm done working. Or like, oh, they need you to stay late. Nah, I'm good. I am super good. No thanks. Fine, I was like, no problem. Let me stay another 6 hours.
As the woman who's experienced overtime with me.
Mm-hmm. I know. It was awful.
Don't like. I guess I'll do it this way.
I'm a cautionary tale. Oh no, the last job that he was at for 9 years.
Yep.
And worked like 12 hours a day for years. We like barely saw each other. On the weekends we would go in and he would work and I would just like be there for a few hours because I'm like, this is the only time I get to see you. And then finally got him to leave the job. And then he was kind of just like comatose for 9 months.
Yep.
It was great.
Skoka loved it.
Great. It was great. It's so much fun.
I fell off the thing again.
Ooh, search phrases that yield the most results for the hoodie is extra long, oversized hoodie. Got it.
Extra long.
Extra long here.
Is this one of the hoodies where you can just not wear anything else?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Final's like ordering 2.
Why do we need 2?
Oh, then one's in the wash. You have an extra.
I mean, it's probably not going to be on long enough to get dirty.
Okay, extra long, oversized hoodie. I like how it fills in hoodie blanket as the search term.
I think Calgar's reworking the front, which I am happy for.
Oh my gosh, this thing is like a dress. Wearable blanket hoodie. That looks promising. Hoodie blanket, okay. Oh, I have to charge my suit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Sit down for this search extravaganza. The Udi? Is this what this is? It's like hoodie without an H.
The Udi.
The Udi?
Udi.
The Udi Canada. Okay. Whoa, look at these. Oh, here. Let me...
Okay, I'm firing up some welders. Just watch out.
There we go. That's what I found. But is this only Canada? I don't know. We'll investigate this after. Now that was just a reinforced conveyor tube. And which direction? With the...
reactor is still being worked on. Okay. I don't know what parts we're missing. It might be reactor components.
Probably.
When it really gets built, though, it works itself out. So.
Wish you had that when you were pregnant, Malloy. Oh, I bet you that would have been fabulous. Well, hello, Funky. Welcome. How are you today? They are in Australia, too. Okay. That's the expensive OG one. Ah, okay.
Need to rework
I'm learning
those.
so many things today about blanket hoodies.
So many things.
I'm learning so many things. Are you learning so many things, finally?
No, not at all.
No.
Sorry.
You're like, why are we thinking about this instead of this ship?
You're supposed to be working on this ship.
Distracted.
Come on, hurry up. Let's go.
I am working on the ship.
Looking at the ship, thinking, oh, I can put some lasers down here.
Of course. You never know when you're gonna need another laser.
Pew pews. Do we want Nova phase blasters, or do we want? I think I probably want phase blasters.
Nova Phase Blaster. That sounds like it could be in some sort of science fiction TV show.
Either that, or I use the Gravistar laser turrets.
Be great for camping too. I think it's got a lot of uses. They had a recall for kids. Oh, okay, because they lack the fire warning label. That's not ideal. See yourself losing the dog treats in the pocket. I mean, the pocket, you know, it looks like you could have some snacks. Yeah, you could have a book in there. Yeah, and then you're just like, oh, what is that? Oh, a pretzel. Perfect. An old stale pretzel hanging out. Delicious.
Tasty.
Tasty. How is your scaffolding going here?
It's going. Can't tell. I don't think that reactor's done, which means I might have to go up there and inspect it.
Yeah. Looking at the history, it's an Australian brand. Ah, well, there we go. The
Oh, that's
puppy
just
fits in the
reactor
pockets.
codes. Okay.
I'm just gonna have to get a puppy as well.
Production. Oh, we'll be done soon. Never mind. Okay, well.
Whoa, and
Skunk
now
is-
we've immediately exited the stairs.
Skunk is trying real hard to get a puppy.
No.
Miss, I don't want a dog,
Your
but I want a dog.
inventory is full.
Yes,
Do you
exactly.
need to say that another 1,000 times?
We don't
or
have
are you going
the,
to do something about it?
Lifestyle for the dog in that, like, when we go to the office, we just trap a dog in a small apartment all day, like, or then we have to pay for dog daycare, which is $1 million here. Oh, and I fell.
Inventory
It does
is
not
at capacity.
an option, really.
This is where Skoko wants instead, where she's like,
So
oh,
we'll
but
get a cat.
We could get a cat. One that she can breathe with instead.
Yeah. Like, they're so cute. And final would be like, you know, grumpy old man. Ugh, dog's the worst. Pet. Ugh. And then we go to my parents. Him and the dog snuggle.
Dog likes me. It's not necessarily that the dog that I don't. It's not that I don't.
But you
like the
don't
dog.
like move the dog away.
No, it's not like I. It's like I said. It's not like I don't like the dog. It's just that the dog is not ours, and I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about that.
She's a little bit neurotic, that dog. But
Yeah, which is not neurotic when we're around, is it?
No, I think my parents make the dog neurotic.
Yes, that's the point.
Okay, is there any... Oh, right, that would probably be because I don't have any of those pieces. Will the thruster blow that piece off, perhaps? Oh, it will.
That was the answer to that, yes.
Yeah. I just had to test it.
Have you been welding up those thrusters, by the way?
I'm trying to.
Oh,
It's taken me this long to figure out how to get there.
I am pleased.
Huzzah! We have made it! I've worked hard on this one.
That reactor's almost there. It's excellent. I think I might take the welder ship under here.
Maybe both. Greyhounds are meant to be good apartment dogs. They still need exercise every day.
Yeah, you could get the alternative to a greyhound that is supposedly good is a whippet, but whippets
Yeah.
are also very active and also have lots of issues. So
Lots of issues.
yeah.
Perfect. It'll get along with us great. That are like senior dogs. Oh, that was right. Let's see, no. Cute. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Or like adopting a senior dog that just wants to sleep all the time.
Your suit.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Did you give up on your dream of getting more horses anytime soon for very similar reasons? Aww. That's fair. Oh no, how does this dog snuggling keep happening? I will find a photo in I'll put it in the pets channel of Final and my parents' little dog snuggling. We like wrapped her up in a little blanket beside him. They were just happy as clams there on the couch. And at one point I think she was sitting on your legs.
At one point.
Oh, this means a lot of metal grids. Okay.
Inventory is at capacity.
Good to go through caring for a senior dog and then having to say goodbye. Yeah, I know. I think that would actually be very hard for Final. I think it's very sad.
Which way did I angle this one?
Helios, you had a great one when your niece was staying here. She got a pup breed during that time. Puppy's name is Miss Daisy. Oh my gosh. Daisy loved your hoodie so much. Used to be a puppy cave. Aww. When they moved out, you gave Daisy your hoodie. You didn't have the heart to not give the puppy the hoodie. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, don't be sorry. You can write an essay. I do not mind. Senior dogs can be very expensive. Oh, absolutely. Practically, it's not the best move.
Quite the storm going on outside.
A little bit.
Oh, I see a new SCO miner.
Yeah?
This is the hydrogen thrust SCO miner.
This one? Ooh.
It's very yellow.
Ooh.
I see very large thrusters on the back.
Oh, I should come take a picture of it.
How long does it fly for, Alien? long.
Energy
Okay.
reserves critical.
Not long.
Yeah. Fortunate reality of small form factor.
20 units to fly from the garage down to here.
Yeah.
Whew. We had 4 pets age out all within about 4 years. Oh, that's tough. Oh boy. Very challenging, but all those other great times we spent with them, so valuable. Oh, absolutely. That. Very nice.
I wonder if you could fit a 3x3 tank in there. It would have to be wider.
I'm gonna put the...
You have to widen it. Let's also be clear, like, we're in 1.3 grav, right? So immediately you're just chewing more hydrogen no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I had to go down. Oops. Yeah, this is a bit of a process. Back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth.
Yep.
Energy reserves depleted.
Charge.
Yeah. You love dogs and tolerate cats, Helios? Don't have plans to have any pets? You work way too many hours, so it wouldn't be fair to the pet to be home alone? Yeah. I anticipate a cat would probably be fine. It would be like, why are you coming back into my home?
Human.
This is my space. Get out. If it's better to build a backpack for the skull miner? Oh, could do.
It's not a bad idea. Okay.
Get a cactus. Yes. A garden is a lot of things, a lot of work to take care of, but like minimal everyday work. Having a dog to come home to can help motivate more sane work hours. This is a good point.
Also true.
Yeah.
It's also
I'm
a good
wondering if Final
excuse.
just doesn't want to hang out with me. That's why he doesn't want to come back from work on time.
Yeah, that's totally it. It makes more sense now, doesn't it?
Like, I don't actually need to go home right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the welding ship and weld up some blocks down here. And then I'll turn the projector back on and see if we can finish fixing up some bits.
Got it.
The
What was that?
the bulge. Oh, the lightning that you heard?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the megastorm. It's outside right now.
That's the... Oh, okay.
That's what's causing us to burn energy so fast because we're in an inferno.
We're in an inferno. Good for us.
What did I do? I've built a new
Go check it out.
bulb underneath where the gun placement was at the front of the ship, or in the middle of the ship. There's now a big reactor in there, a large
You might
warfare
want to
reactor.
charge your suit.
Okay. Charge, and then I'll look.
So that's covered in heavy armor now, which is good. There's also a couple
Nice.
of lasers on it, which is kind of nice. Once those are done, and we get the... Once those are done, we get the rest of the thrusters on. We finish sealing up the rest of the ship, which is going to be probably the rest of the day. Oh, my space engineers just crashed. Cool. Cool.
Cool.
I don't know why that happened.
You can read the log.
Looking at the log.
Oh, do we have enough light in here now for me to take a picture?
System access violation. Oh, that might have been my computer having issues. Well, we'll try it back up.
Try it again. Locked him into place. Good.
Anyways, so yeah, there's a new reactor. Actually, that's the wrong thing. New reactor, some lasers. That's about it.
Got it. Working hours are non-negotiable. Ah. Well, it does sound like you enjoy your job, Helios, so hopefully that helps with the extra working hours. Little Miss Daisy tried her best to destroy a few things. She's still a bit too dark.
Okay.
Maybe I need another spotlight over here.
Components.
Oh, it might work actually with Calgar's light. Trying to get a good hangar view. Whoa. Got consumed there by the other ship.
Come on. Are we not welding?
Something interesting here. Maybe.
There we go. You might need to be closer than that. You might need to be closer than that.
Well, I was trying to get some of the big thrusters in it.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Back to welding.
Let's see if this works. Aha!
Yeah, the ship's supposed to fit there, right?
Yep. Good job, Alien.
Woohoo! Need some fusion coil. still working at the lab. You do always have interesting stories about the lab, too. Those are fun.
Let's see. Don't know if this will work. Control G. Aha! Doesn't always work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Ah.
Do I have any steel plate on my person? I do not. It's one of those little things that people forget you can do, or don't even know you can do. It doesn't work all the time, so it
What's
glitches
that?
out. Some clang. You can place blocks from inside of a cockpit.
Yep. But it doesn't always work.
Yeah, it doesn't always work.
Alien has kept all the skull miners within one block of the original.
Very nice.
Excellent. Too tiny to destroy anything? Try to forget. Miss Daisy sounds very cute. You miss lab work, Malloy? You do little science experiments with the kids, so that scratches the itch a little. I mean, that sounds like it'd be super fun. And you get to do your own experiments. Not just the ones that you're told to do.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Right? I agree. Fun for the kids to be able to try stuff like that.
Yep. There we go. Done.
Done.
Well, done-ish.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How are you today? Oh, that'd be great, Helios. I would love to see Daisy. Super fun. Love seeing how the kids take over the experiment and do things you wouldn't have thought of. Natural scientists, I mean. Seems only fitting. Ooh, time for bad jokes and trivia. I'm gonna go
Sus.
find a chair. Are you not ready for bad jokes and trivia?
Terrible. Okay, that over there.
Good old hell diving and barely surviving.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. I'll sit here. Ooh.
Come on. Move the steel plates into the welders.
Alright, let's see if we can find a bad joke that we haven't done. I've looked for some other bad joke books. I think there's one I am gonna order.
Okay, that's those. Come on, welders.
Final.
Oh no.
Why did the drowning pharaoh refuse to ask for help?
I don't know.
He was in denial.
The genuinely terrible.
Bad. Final. Why do bees hum?
Don't know.
Because they don't know the words. It's the silence for me.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Very concerned. Oh, hum. Okay, let's find... some Canadian trivia. Let's see, food and drink. Oh, here we go. Maple syrup is predominantly produced in which Canadian province? Maple syrup is predominantly produced in which Canadian province? Your options are British Columbia, Ontario, Alberta, or Quebec. Quebec. I always
Quebec.
anglicize it. Quebec.
Quebec. Okay. That's that done. That armor profile is done. Oh, you're not in the ship. Okay. You can turn on the projector again now, I think. I think I figured out why this is glitching so hard for me.
Why is that?
I was setting a quota on the cargo containers, and then it wasn't letting it pull the parts from the welders, which is, again, particularly annoying. So, it's just cementing my belief that we're going to remove EAM from the next iteration of Paradiso.
Okay. Find the answer page. All right, maple syrup is predominantly produced in which Canadian province? What does the book say? The book says the answer is Quebec. Alberta is where they make shale sand syrup, and a lot of it.
It is. Okay, projector's going back on.
All right. Okay, let's find another category. What have we got?
Projector's on show only buildable. There's a bunch of, like, blocks that need fixing.
Mm-hmm.
But largely speaking, it's working okay.
Canadian flora and fauna. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, which mammal... Oh, go ahead.
There's just gonna say all the thrusters are back, which is good. Did you finish the Avalons at the back?
Almost.
Okay.
Still working on it. Okay, which mammal is known as Canada's largest and North America's only native land carnivore? Which mammal is known as Canada's largest and North America's only native land carnivore? Your options are cougar, brown bear, polar bear, and Canadian lynx. BD, so just man is the option.
I mean, it's not incorrect.
And we just need more tubes, large tubes.
Yes.
Love you a bear, Helios, just saying. Soon it will be the Pizzly bear, polar grizzly hybrid. Oh my goodness, that would be interesting.
Slightly terrifying.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what the book says. All right, which mammal is known as Canada's largest and North America's only native land carnivore? Let's see, the book says the answer is polar bear. I would have thought brown bear, but because largest, I believe polar bears can get larger than a brown bear.
Yes.
So that's probably why.
Well, that's not actually there. Okay. Okay.
We have polar bears in Canada. We do.
We do have polar bears. We do indeed.
Didn't hear polar bears was an option. I probably should have set them slower.
Yeah, you should have. Jeez.
Should have set them slower. That was on me. Puppy pictures are in the Discord. Okay. Let's check it out. Ready for the puppy pictures. Oh my gosh! So cute! Oh! 3 months old. That's very sweet. There's a dog who lives across the hallway from us that looks very similar. His name is Trip.
Yes.
He likes to run up and down the hallway. He's very excited.
Yes. He's very excited.
It is very cute when she sits on your shoulder.
Don't know what we're firing at still, or if that's firing at us.
I need some steel plates. Just good boy doing good boy things. Exactly. And he'll bark when you walk by, the apartment door. I guess if he's standing there and can hear you, so I'll always be like, "Hi, Trip," through the door. Which probably just like confuses him more. But you know.
He's probably even more upset with you because of it.
Even more upset with me.
Yes.
This is very cute. And there's also a bulldog on our floor. I don't know the name of the bulldog.
I hope you learned first aid.
I don't know if you ever got the name.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever learned the name of that dog.
No.
Also very excited to meet everyone.
Is so excited.
Yes.
Loves to be your friend.
Yes, but is pretty cute. And
Cute.
is pretty cute and not at all aggressive. It's just like,
No.
please pay attention to me.
Yeah. Like, pet me. I want to be your friend. Very cute.
A lot of snorting
Unmalt.
involved.
Oh my gosh, yes, it sounds like constantly has a sinus infection.
Yes. So much snorting.
Churchill, probably. There's another, I don't know if it's a bulldog or not. There's somebody who lives on like the top floor of the building who has, is it a bulldog mix maybe? I don't know. Apparently it's not very friendly, but it likes me. Because whenever I see it in the elevator, it's always very happy to see me. Its owner is like, I don't understand. This dog hates like everybody. Like, I'm just special.
Apparently. King swords are a little big, yeah. I mean, you might be able to fit one or two. Oh, you know what you could do, Alien, actually? That would work pretty well? Heathers. That's artillery. They're very loud. But RA-6K Heather rocket artillery. 8-kilometer range. They fire in large volleys. If you set up 2 of them, because I think they're pretty cheap. If you set up 2 of them, they should be able to reach that Le Monde. I cannot remember if they have indirect fire or not.
Okay.
I am really, really missing Pilfit's BD 203s.
Oops, I fell again.
I would really like to have those back, but Northwind's been pretty buggy lately, I think. I don't know if Pilfit's had time to look at them.
Aw. Dogs can sense good people. It's true. I don't have an evil bone in my body. I mean...
Heathers are turrets. Turn up.
But not many. Very, very few evil bones.
There's a few in there.
There's somewhere. Final would be like, oh no, they're mostly evil. You've been training Final. Maybe the dog can sense. You're not a person to be trifled with. Well, with dogs, like, so many people will just, like, go in and try to pet dogs when, like, they haven't gotten your vibe yet. So I just, like, let the dog come to me. I, like, put my hand out, let them decide if they want to be my friend or not. As opposed to just, like, aggressively petting the dog.
Yeah, you let the dog decide.
Those are not turrets, right? Asks Turnip.
No, Heathers are turrets.
Are turrets. Never mind.
That thing recorded on Northwind? I remember Northwind being... I remember stopping using Northwind because it was somewhat glitchy. It doesn't help that the Northwind vanilla replacer was the reason why the spotlights didn't work.
Maybe if I try the concrete again and see if I can get that happening.
Do I not have a slope in here that will fix this?
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the only evil bone that's in your body, Skoka, is the one that Final inserts on occasion.
I mean, It's not my fault she likes it. I need the 5th shape group. Where is the 5th shape group? All blocks. Heavy armor. Heavy armor. Ah, it's this one. This is the one I'm missing.
This one.
We still haven't made use of these XL blocks either. That's really unfortunate.
Well, we tested it once.
We did, and there's even a thing that makes them stronger and resistant to things like rust and other stuff like that.
Again, I can't place. Oh,
In
but I can
hindsight,
place
there's
it
nowhere to
there.
put them in here.
Health low.
Very
What was what did I miss? Calgar said, "Oh my."
odd. Oh my.
Oh, it's probably in response to bone.
Olo.
Yeah.
The bone.
Aha! Alien was right. It is right there. Slope transition tip. Don't want the mirrored one.
Ugh.
Base. Nope. It's the mirrored one again.
The thrusters at the back are done.
Thank
At
you.
least the 2 big ones. There's probably some of the other small ones, but oh nope, there's another. Good, we noticed that happening. Okay, I think that.
Steel plates.
We'll rebuild planner ourselves. It's the dirt. The
No
dirt.
XL concrete, and they soaked damage so fast I couldn't keep them alive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tweaked those settings so they should be better, but it's a custom config to make that work. It's part of dynamic armor. There is the little triangle. There it is.
Blah. Jump. There we go. Nailed it.
Okay. We now have even more coverage on the big thruster in the back. Even better.
Excellent. I am curious if now it will let me place. No, it still won't.
That sounds like a done thruster.
Roaring to life.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky.
You're tricky.
So tricky. It has
Thruster is
awoken.
alive. It's live.
It is alive!
That reminds me, Alien, I need to figure out what it takes to make the XL concrete mod.
There's a lot of scaffolding and gymnastics today in
Yes.
shipbuilding.
It's all about the gymnastics. Okay, so the other thing that needs reworking on this ship that we probably won't have time to do today is...
Oh no. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time left. Yes.
we need to cover up these thrusters in the back a bit more
Okay.
without exceeding our thrust limit or our weight limit. I think we're okay with all the Pandoras. but just making sure.
Oh, that's not intriguing.
We could also swap the Avalons for Pandoras at the bottom. Probably not a terrible idea, but unfortunately we've already built them. Oh well. We can do that. Retrofit
Took me
another
a long
day.
time.
We can do that. Retrofit another day. Calgar's working on the front of the ship, which is great. Love this. I'm a little worried about getting too heavy.
Just now? Just now you have that thought?
Well, we're changing the size of the ship, like legitimately. Like we have we were overthrust before. Let's see.
Oh. Very great. Something.
Report TWR.
Woo. Oh dear. Be very limber. Exactly.
Oh dear. You've
Ooh.
taken a lot of damage.
Limber
Better
heavy
find a med station.
You've been reading the book club book.
We have a positive thrust to weight ratio, so we're okay.
Oh. Do I not have enough space to run to do the? Ugh. No.
What are we firing at?
Sounds like
Heather coming
some
online.
farm soon. Okay.
It may not be able to. I don't think the Heather has indirect fire. So
Can I reach this?
it may not fire until we can see until it can see the target.
I highlighted at some point in the book. I haven't finished it yet, but the number of times pneumatic comes up, I'm like, why? Is this a preferred term for everything? Why are they so interested?
Let me run upstairs and see if I can find a chair to do some
Oh, I got it.
combating from.
I don't even
Heather,
have steel plate. What have I grabbed?
troll.
Metal grids.
This works. Hey, alien, cover your ears.
Uh-oh. Which room?
Oh, it's not firing. I'm clicking, it's not going anywhere.
Welcome to Space Engineers.
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I've gotten myself stuck.
There's one little spot where it pops out of the ground. Targeted. Heather. Yeah, it won't fire. It needs line of sight. Heather. Control panel. Heather. Yeah, shoot. Aiming radius 8,000. And does it have any ammo? Could I fire it that way?
I don't know.
It has ammo. It has a set of Heather rounds in it.
Lighting is not ideal. I'm gonna run out of energy pretty quick, too.
The alternative. Also, that's the lowest it goes in terms of depression, by the way, alien.
I was hoping to get a picture of the gun firing.
Well, I can fire it. I can
I have to.
shoot on off.
Oh, I'm almost out of water too.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready. I have to charge.
Okay.
I wasn't prepared for this moment.
Well, you can go find a chair and then get into spectator.
Yep. I also need to grab some food.
The other thing you could do, Alien, if you wanted to, is just put a bunch of flechette launchers in
Any
a
of
pit,
these?
and then they would track out, because we could target something and then just fire them manually. But the turret fires automatically when it can find the target. So if you want a manual launch artillery, then you could just put flechette launchers in a pit behind a bunch of conveyors and just launch them straight up.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
In theory, you can do that with any of the fixed launchers.
Looking at the gun.
Okay. I will fire it manually. Probably won't do anything.
Probably won't do anything. Alright.
If I found the target. Yep, there it is. The one is targeted. There. Shoot on off. Me. This from my spectator view.
Danger. Health low.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, firing in 3, 2, 1. Shoot on is on. It's not firing. That's probably because you can't see the target. Hang on. Let me try doing it another way. Heather. I can just override. Override on. Firing.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
Yeah.
Big
They're
explosion.
very loud.
There it goes. Brava, brava.
So if you put a bunch of flechettes in a hole and then just fire them, if you just manually target them and then just put a group on them and go shoot on off, they should all track out of the hole onto the target.
My computer fan started to spin up after you shot that.
Yeah. I would also...
Computer had to work a lot harder on that one.
If I put the BD-103s, if I put Northwind back in, you could put like howitzers onto the deck and shell stuff from that way.
We're gonna need more cargo containers soon.
We just need less ice. Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, we are making frozen margaritas. Please drink 27 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the...
Haha.
I'm gonna go get some plates put into the skull welder
Yeah.
and go do some more welding.
Hey, wait a second. I just noticed that Final has 511 followers. Is there still a 500 follower count stream planned?
We haven't actually figured
Yeah.
out when we're gonna do that.
Well, this is for you. I don't need to be
know.
there.
I know. I have not figured that out yet. Cargo. Steel.
typically for these kinds of streams, we do stuff that the person doesn't like, which, like, when I hit my other follower goal, I played Phasmophobia. But we could change up that practice.
Yep. And we're close to Skoka's 500 follower goal.
We're getting there. Here we go. 5 margaritas for Helios. Perfect. Golf. That's an excellent choice. Hug stream. Final just has to get hugged. I'm just laughing at how uncomfortable he would be. Oh, poor thing. $444 followers. Oh my goodness. Wild.
Close.
That's wild. That's so many people. Oh, it's taken so long. He should give us multiple streams. Always procrastinating, just like on the badges and emotes. He needs to finally learn his lesson. He has to play 3 different streams of only golf with your friends.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
And then we'll continue the Dinkum series.
I see someone found Heather. Not loading.
Advised.
Probe unit.
A probe unit.
Added probe unit that just...
Probe unit. What is that? Ooh, and it's very foggy. So we all go to Vancouver and hug final. Absolutely. That would be great. 24-hour dinkum stream. Oh.
It's terrible. Components.
Okay, well I thought that was gonna fire. It's not.
No, it's let's see if I can get the Heather to figure itself out. I think it's not pulling in the Heather rounds.
That would be fairly typical.
Where's the actual Heather? There it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Did it just fire?
It did, and now it's turning.
Takes a minute for EAM to let it do its thing.
Ooh, wow. Okay, 4.
It should be fully loaded now.
Going after the probe unit.
Yeah. The probe unit is in rough shape.
Ooh. Back up a little bit. See if it shoots again.
It's very angry.
Nice. It is very angry. Final Insanity stream. More Dinkum! I think you could also play Animal Crossing. I think that would be fun.
Oy.
Yeah! Oh, that's very loud.
Yes, the Heather is very loud.
Get the probe unit out of there. No probing. The girthy probe unit. Certified girthy. Oh my gosh, that's loud.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about those the audio that Aaron used for those, but the probe, not the probe unit, the
Was it
Heather is very loud.
Can we provide feedback? Just like a scooch lower on the volume.
I mean, we can try. It never works out.
Just a scooch. I see that we've got like new shape on the front. It's very nice.
Hmm. Some more engine
We will
cowling in the
definitely be
back.
heavier.
Yes, we should be okay, based on what I'm reading on the thrust report.
So we still have some blocks along the side of the ship in sort of weird spots that are hard to access to build.
You mean like over here? Yeah, right there. Yeah. Those ones we might have to do by hand because I don't think I can get the welder ship in here.
What's tricky is that I can only place a couple of different scaffold blocks. I can't actually make a line. It won't let me.
Yeah, that's because it's too close to the wall. Then what I can right here, I can place them. So they're placed.
Okay.
Some of them are,
I guess
anyways.
that's probably a next time problem.
I think so. Ideally, next time we can get this thing out of the hangar. And maybe get it and Plan B out of the hangar.
You've taken a lot of damage. Better find a med station.
If we get it out of the hangar, we might have more opportunity to, if we can place it down in a spot where it's easier to access some of those
Maybe.
areas.
I would wager what we probably want to do is get, like, ideally have Calgar and Ann or whoever wants to work on the front and I think just wrapping up the bottom half of the hangar.
And the front of the ship?
Yeah, wrapping up those because the bottom of the ship at the back needs a little bit of cleaning up, and get that done. And then ideally we can take these two ships to space and get to the next planet and see what's there.
To space.
Maybe get some platinum and other bits mined. And ideally we can make somewhat a bit of a habit of it. But knowing we should probably go with this and something else. Something else we need to add to this ship is a jump drive, and I have not figured out where to put that. There's
I mean, there
reactor on it
is
now, but that's about it.
in this underbelly, because you have the hangar.
Yeah.
Is there not a spot that we could stick a jump drive and then weld around it in the middle section?
You mean where the thrusters are? You mean where the shield generator is?
Yeah, I guess that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's also where I put the reactor.
All right, so no.
Depending on how Calgar reworks the front, maybe there's room for a jump drive. I don't know.
Okay.
We could rework the bottom of the ship to the point where we actually extend the bottom down and stick it out a little bit further and stick a jump drive in the bottom of the hangar. Would be an
Oh
alternative.
yeah.
The bottom of the ship did not bad in combat, so
It's true. There's probably some space there we could
the
figure
only
out.
only other place I could think of putting it would be basically where the CIC is,
Yeah.
because that took the least damage in combat. So that's another place we could look at putting that.
Most covered. Okay. Well, should we go to the barracks?
We should, yes.
We should.
Put the JD, the jump drive in the CNC, and move the CNC.
Oh.
CIC, not CNC, CIC. Yeah, put the jump drive in the CIC and move the bridge further forward. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We got some options.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to move the Medusa, we could do that, but that's a huge retrofit if we wanted to do that.
Yeah. Do we have the capabilities for that?
There is enough room under the Medusa. The Medusa could go up one block, and then you could shape the surface up top a little differently. You could do that. Because the Medusa is like a 5x5 block, so it's got plenty of room. And it's not like we're suffering vertically.
No. True.
So it's a perfectly reasonable plan to do that. Stick some
Yep,
more,
long.
and put another conveyor line on the top and stick some more thrusters and PD in the various slopey bits that are missing.
Yeah.
Because it's a big flat no man's land on the top of that ship right now.
Yep. Okay.
Either way, Skoka's like, it's
Got some
bedtime,
options.
so it's time to go.
Got some options. Well, I mean, we're both sick, and we should go rest.
Yes, Master. That might be the right plan, Alien, is just move the Medusa up and gut the CIC and put the jump drive there.
That's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Because that, like, the CIC bridge situation did very well. So
Yeah.
it's very protected.
Yeah, and the Medusa is also significantly reinforced. Right, all of the blocks around the outside of the Medusa are reinforced with.
I hope you learned
blast
first
doors.
aid in space school.
So you could just slide it up one block, keep all the reinforcements, because the inside, the Medusa itself is wrapped by blast door blocks. So you have this really tough
Yes.
section. And there is conveying underneath of it because of the jump drive and the welders and a bunch of other stuff.
I think it could work.
Pushed off something. All right. Well,
Running to the barracks.
to the barracks.
Go rest and have tea. Yes, I'll have another cup of tea. Do some resting this evening. Though, I do have a couple of things left to do for the Patreon art, which I'm going to send out this week. So I might do a little bit of that.
Wow.
I'm very excited about what I made this time. And you're also going to get a recipe this time as well.
Well, with a few tweaks, maybe we can make it off this planet and maybe jump around a little bit. If you enjoyed that, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you here next time.